These days, one of the hottest, the biggest buzzword is GenAI, LLMs.
Yeah.
How do you look at them when we look at the developer pipeline?
Well, it's interesting because in that community, we see users coming to us and saying, here's how I use Dagger. And increasingly, we're seeing AI components in that. So we're sort of getting pulled into this Gen AI frenzy. And the two ways we're being pulled in, one is if you use AI in your application, that's great. You still have to ship the application, you still need CI, et cetera. And so now there's an AI component in more and more CI pipelines. That's actually a big reason to re-engineer your pipeline, and Dagger is great for that. So that's a natural fit. The other one that I did not expect, but I'm very excited about, we have the system of functions, right? So with Dagger, you can encapsulate almost any task in codes, and you run it in containers, and you have this very reusable unit of work. And we have this ecosystem of Dagger functions now that's growing to do all sorts of things. It turns out OpenAI has this core concept of functions. You know, the LLM can talk to you, but it can also call functions. And all it needs is an ecosystem functions to call. And right now, there's not a lot of ways to do that in a scalable way. So now we're seeing increasingly Dagger functions being integrated in OpenAI using various glue tools. One of them is called GPT scripts, which I think is really cool, by the Acorn team. So we integrate GPT script and Dagger, and then the result is you can ask the AI to do things, and it figures out from the Dagger API what tasks are available, and then it calls it. So it looks like the ecosystem of Dagger functions could in the future become available to AI agents, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, I talked to Sheng before, you know.
Oh yeah,
before, yeah.
There you go.
But
So
I have been tracking it ever before he did.
That's great.
Like 10 years, you know,
Yeah.
every company moved to.
I love that team.
Yeah.
And I love GPT script.
The 4 people, you know, the core team, you know, they're keep.
So I think this new tool, this new focus that they have of GPT script is a perfect fit with Dagger. I think GPT script and Dagger are going to do a lot of exciting things together.